to my channel. Wow, it took me a very long time to mount this thing up, but I'm here, I'm live. I think I am doing just fine. Like, I think I'm doing just fine. So, let me see. I'm looking for a pen. No, I don't have any pen here. Maybe here. Maybe I do have a pen here. No, I don't have a pen. Oh yeah, I have a pen. This is where I used to work. Until somebody comes in and destroyed everything. But I suppose it was meant to happen, but whatever. Let me see if I can actually connect my thingy. Hello. Thank you so much for joining in. Say hello. I'm just gonna see if I can connect my thing. Thank you so much for joining in. Welcome to my life. I think I have this. If you can hear me, please leave a message and say my connection is clear, and because I'm struggling here to go live, but I think I'm okay. Yeah, I've been looking for this for a long time. Okay, that's fine. Thank you so much for joining in. I'm gonna wait for a few minutes to see if people are gonna join in as well. A few people to join me. And where are you watching me from? Engage if you like. If you don't, it's still okay. You can just watch me. Oh, sugar. Jimel. Thank you so much, Karabo, for joining me. And thank you so much for your comment. And I'm glad you can hear me. But Karabo, you're definitely from Botswana or South Africa. But thank you so much for joining me. And if you're watching from Botswana, Dumelang. So anyway, I'm trying to see if I can have a few people and then we can start the live. We can start the live. I don't know why your message are held. I think it's because you're right in Setswana. Francistown. I grew up in that city. Let's go Manaka. Yes, baby. I was home 2 years ago and I went home to Manaka. I think you might have seen my content there. Manaka Primary School for a day. That's where I grew up. So which part of Francistown are you in? And how is Francistown? How is the weather? Is it hot? Is it cold? Is it raining? Because this is the raining season. I miss home so much. So yeah, it's so much to hear people from home. It just gets your mood up for Christmas, because here, this time of the year, it gets really, really cold. So thank you so much, Ghetto. And you can just maybe suggest what type of content you want to see. Are you enjoying my content so far? Is it good? Is it engaging? I know I've changed a few things because a lot of things have changed. I know people want me to talk about immigration and coming to Ireland, but a lot of things have changed because we used to be visa-free to Ireland and now things have changed. So I'll keep on saying all this so that people can understand why I have to change my content. So, yeah. Do you like my content? Have you subscribed? Have you subscribed? I'm sure you have. So, yeah. So let's see the message. Who do bula every day? So I heard my sister was telling me there's raining. Been staying here almost 3 months. Nice, nice. Selepa. Oh yeah. You know, it's so strange how your mind works, because I'm trying to picture where Selepa is. Make a Francistown, believe it or not. So yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Ah, thank you so much for joining. Um, so I'm trying to open up my Christmas cards. Somebody very special has sent me some Christmas cards. I think this is not mine, but this is from a friend. Some Christmas cards. Let's see what she got to say. I'm gonna do it live. Hopefully she's watching this. Oh, to a very special friend. Look at this. To a very special friend. She is so sweet. Ah, there's no money. She's gonna kill me. Just want to wish you a happy Christmas and thank you for being such a great friend. Ah, she has to have special friendship and plenty of global trolling. Yeah, she'll be trolling me in 2026. She's such a stalker, this one. So I love her to bits. She's my friend. Uh, yeah. So it's raining every day, Botswana. So yeah, thank you so much for joining in. You should definitely. I do know Slip. If you grew up there, I know, darling. Honali, school. Hey, so Eastern Gate. There's also Bank of Botswana staff houses there. Okay, I know there's a Selepasi JSS. That's um. I finally saw your live. I thought you didn't do this anymore. Long time. I know, long time. You always tune in, but because I just keep random days. I don't do my lives every day. I just whenever I'm free, whenever I feel like I need to come in and say something, I just do lives. But thank you so much. I think you're watching me from South Africa, if I remember the last time, and you have caught me on a couple of lives before, and I do appreciate it so much. So thank you for joining in. Yeah, so about 2 days ago, I did a live, and it was mute. I didn't realize that micro my microphone, whatever this is called, it wasn't switched on. And I went on and on and on and was talking, and nobody was like, actually, somebody did comment and said Mike. And I said, I didn't register in my head. So I went on for like 17 minutes talking. By the time I was finished with that live, I'm exhausted and I didn't want to do it again. So I deleted. Yes, I do. I know my subscribers. Thank you so much. How is South Africa? Is it raining? Is it hot this time of the year? I wish I could be gone home by now, but I can't because I have loads of stuff to do. I still have to make money. And this YouTube thing is not really paying quite a lot. It's a small amount of money, but I just want to keep it consistent so that when I travel, when I go home, I can still have some income coming into my thingy. I know. You didn't say anything. I deleted the live. And when I went back to watch it, I was like, oh my God, this is terrible. Because you kind of trying new things all the time, and I had a very small microphone and I didn't realize that it was just mute. So yeah, you should have just said you're mute. But thank you so much for joining in. Yeah, it's raining this side recently. You're not coming home. No, no, unfortunately not. I can't afford it. It's too expensive. But because I have some family events. I have some family events in March and April. So I could rather come home for a wedding in March, or I can come home in December. So I have two options. Definitely next year I'll be coming home. So So yeah, Karabo, my first time joining your live. Thank you so much. Give it a like, guys. Give it a like because that's what YouTube wants to do to see so that people can join in. I used to watch your video vlogging. Stay that side with your son. I do. He's here. Been so busy past months and haven't been able to catch up. That's okay. You can still watch. Trust you well. I am so well. I am okay. Ah, yeah, so thank you. Have you kids been home? Do you know Setswana? Kibua Setswana, I do speak Setswana. Kibua Setswana, I'm trying to, maybe I should be speaking Setswana. I don't know because there will be a lot of people coming in. So yeah, my son, I have only one child. Once he is in the university right now, and we can't just travel this time of the year because it's so hectic. He has to be in doing his exams. So December is quite hectic. If I were to travel, it would be these dates, about the 23, about the 25, which means that it's hectic. Oh yeah, my son grew up in Botswana. My son grew up in Mahalape. He can speak Setswana very fluently, better than me. And he likes to speak to me in Setswana, so it's really good. He came to Ireland when he was 16. So he does speaks fluently Setswana, and then he speaks Herero as well, as I am from Herero tribe. Yeah, so I am very much African to the core. Love my African. So yeah, yeah. Do you speak Setswana as well? What language do you? I know South Africa is very multicultural. They speak a lot of languages, and they are very. They speak about 4, 5, 6 languages, which is amazing. So it's very interesting to know the culture, the differences, and all that. So like I said, give my life a like so that YouTube knows that people are actually interested in this content, and we keep it moving and keep it going. So yeah. So here the weather is very cold, very cold. Today I went for a hike as I always do. I'm sure you have watched my hike. I did the same hike, and I went for a spa. A friend of mine bought a spa. Did I even bring it up here? Yeah. Aligned something. So I went for a spa day, and I got myself a gift card. Align Wellness for a change. It's in Harris Cross in Dublin. So I speak Northern Sotho. Nice. I'll be coming to the Sotho for the wedding actually. And Tswana, the same language. They are way too similar. That is so true. Ireland cold. Why am I not surprised? Yeah. Europe. Yeah, I know. Are there indigenous languages spoken in Ireland besides English? Yeah, that's a very good question. Ireland is Irish. They speak Irish. So they have their own native language, which is Irish. But because they were colonized by the by the English, the most dominant language is English. So they do speak 2 languages. It's not that popular. There are certain islands in Ireland that they do speak fluent Irish, but it's not an everyday language that you hear. You can hear it on television, on radio, but it's not an everyday language like we do back home where we speak Setswana every day in every life. It's almost like it's not spoken very often here. So they do speak their own language. Ooh, what does it sound like? Ooh, I can't even describe it. sometimes you can pick up that they do mix it with English, which I think they will kill me if I say that. Because there is a bit of rivalry between the Irish and the English. So I can't begin to tell you how it sounds, but apparently it's very similar to Scottish language. How am I feeling? I'm good. I don't think I have any colds or anything. I'm good. I am feeling amazing. Though winter time is not really my favorite because it's too cold. But I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. Um, so yeah, they speak Irish and English. Yeah. So I think religion is quite a very techy and sensitive subject. Am I religious? Honestly, not anymore. I am not religious, that religious. Not anymore. Because I have a lot of question marks when it comes to religion. I have loads of, did this actually really happen kind of a moments? But yeah. So, which countries have you been to? In Europe? Quite a few. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not alone because people don't really want to discuss religion. So I'm not alone. So which countries have I been to in Europe? Yeah. I have been to the Netherlands. I have a vlog on that. I have been to the UK. I have been to to England. I have been to Belfast, which is Northern Ireland. I have been to Italy. I have been to San Marino, which is a small country. It's almost like Lesotho. It's a small country inside Italy. I have been to Norway. My friend of mine lives in Norway. So last September we went to her wedding. So I've been to Norway. Where else? I can't even remember. I'm getting old, so I can't remember. Yeah, so I've been to a couple of countries in Europe. But in Africa, I have been to South Africa, I've been to Namibia, I've been to Zimbabwe, I have been to, that's it. And my next visit is gonna be Lesotho, definitely. Yeah, I know people get there and fall sick of flu and get pneumonia. Yeah, I know, it's very cold. How does one adapt to the weather, staying there besides drinking warm, dressing warm? It's just staying indoors most of the time. Yeah. That's why I'm doing a travel blog. So yeah, you stay in, you keep warm, like you said, you drink a lot of hot tea. That's why every minute is tea. Can you have a cup of tea? And what else? Yeah, you stay in warm. But you know what is so surprising about Ireland? It doesn't snow much. So the last heavy snow was 2010, believe it or not, I think. So it doesn't snow that much, but it rains every day. So it's always damp, it's always wet, it's always cold. So you always stay indoor most of the time. If you only get out if you have to go out. So you dress warmly, you drink a lot of hot tea. Yeah, the first couple of, maybe because I was young, I didn't get much sick until my body actually adapts to it. So every day, it rains every single day. If you look, it's so green, like wow. You'll be like the it's so green. Yeah. So it rains often. I would like that, to be honest. I know, but you know, you get almost fed up with it. Because if it rains every day, you just eventually you just get fed up. It's the same as the heat. Like right now, I could use a little bit of heat. Like I don't mind that blazing heat. I miss it. But if it's too much, then you're like, "Ah, I can't stand this heat." So it's the same kind of reaction. You're like, how do we adapt to the heat? Because our heat can be excessive. It can be too much, but we adapt. You avoid going into the heat every time. You wait for the sun to go down and then you go to wherever you want to go, or you leave as early as possible. You stay indoors, shades. So it's the same kind of thing. You adapt to it. So yeah. So you like the rain. Yeah. So that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you are in Limpopo. Okay, nice. 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 Thank you so much for joining in. How are the Irish residents compared to those staying in England, Scotland, or Wales? Are they more welcoming and friendly? I would say the Irish people are very friendly. They're very nice people. And if you know history very well, uh, they didn't really how do I put it in such a way that is not offensive? They didn't really they were colonized by the Brits. So they are very welcoming. They know the struggle of having been different. So they're very welcoming. But at the same time, a lot of things have changed lately in the last couple of, maybe in the last 1 or 2 years. You can feel the shift. There's an anti-immigrant feeling that's been going on lately. But Ireland, I've been here 16 years and I lived in the countryside and I have never felt any other way. I've never felt unwelcomed and I love it. I love the food. I liked the freedom. I could go nights and not be afraid that I'll be attacked. It's safe. So, like I said, only recently you could feel that there's a shift. And if you are smart enough, you would know the shift. You would sense it, you will feel it, you will hear it on television every day. So you kind of have to know how to adapt and avoid crowds. I avoid crowds. I don't go anywhere where there's a crowd because a lot of people go crazy. No. Yeah. So, but otherwise, to be honest with you, it's safe. It's nice. It's for me. I've been here like I said, 16 years. It's home. It feels like home. Like when I go home for Christmas, I miss Ireland, and when I'm here, I miss home. So it's a bit confusing because sometimes when I go home, the people that I used to know, they're no longer there. The surroundings that you know, it has changed, but I love being home. Yeah, nice, nice. So I have relatives in Limpopo, lots of relatives. I have relatives in Ganyesa, in Freiberg. I have Kurumani. I have relatives there. So yeah. I think I've been talking for like half an hour now. Ganyesa, Ganyesa, Ganyesa. I don't know how. I think it's in Northern Cape. No, no, no. I don't know. Where's my computer? Yeah, yeah, in Ganyesa. Yeah. I hope this is charged. Hey, I'm African. You know, Africans were everywhere. If you know the migration, you would understand migration. So originally, my great grandparents are from Namibia, and we migrated to Botswana. And part of that migration brought our relatives to South Africa. So that's the migration. Yeah. You're out of touch with the film. Why? Why? Is is the shift you are talking about being felt in the cities, Dublin and Cork? Only are also in the countryside? I would say it's mainly in the city, but lately there has been some people in the countryside that are not happy to see uh, foreigners in their environment. Like they feel like they've been invaded. Like they feel like their culture has been taken away because they see people who are different. So I would say both, but mainly it will be in the city, in Dublin mostly. So there's always protest. So I just stay away. I do, yeah. I do. Yeah, I have relatives in Namibia as well. An introvert. I've never been close to my extended family anyway, so it feels performative. That's interesting. Yes, I am very much like I so much believe in community. Even right here, I make sure that I have people around me all the time because I had to make friends. I have to make family, even if sometimes we're not really relative or related, but I feel like they are a part of family. I would be I'll be too lonely if I don't have that kind of connection with people around me. So yeah, I don't know. Introverts, what do? You stay at home most of the time? You don't go out? What do? Do you write like reading books? Yeah, so what else can I talk about? Yeah. Seems like we must not come there and rather go to Limpopo. So true. It's lovely provinces, so I have heard. Yeah, yeah. I think if Karabo, we used to be visa. I think South Africa used to be the same as well. We used to be visa free to Ireland. We could come in and go as we please, but it has changed. So you have to wonder why. So, yeah, uh, I need it, but I don't want it. I am confused. Yeah, wow. So you listen to the music, games, internet. Yeah, I think the internet kind of made people so introvert as well. It has created I'll say a society of people that just prefer to be indoors all the time. So you be entertained by the internet. Yeah. Yes. 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 It's true. Those sanctions. It's not even sanctions. I don't think you would call them sanctions. It's just they have introduced the visa to, so you have to go with the process of applying for a visa to come to Ireland. Apparently, there has been a huge influx of people coming here from Botswana, believe it or not. So they had to stop people coming to Ireland. So I don't think it's in sanction, because sanctions, it's quite, it means that even it includes the economy, it means includes business. We don't do business with, but no, yeah. Yeah. So the internet is fixing, yeah. So you do need a visa requirement to come here now. So you have to go through the process. So I don't know the process just yet. And I'm trying to figure out how, because my family, my mom wants to come and visit, my sister, my kids. So I'm trying to see if I can figure out how the process is done. Do we go to Pretoria for the visa requirements? Do we have an embassy in Gaborone for an application? Or there used to be a consulate So I don't know if that is still exists. Do we? Because I think they do have an embassy, Finland embassy. Maybe they would. I don't know. So I think when I come home in March, I'll figure that out, how to do the visa requirements. But I've seen somebody talking about it on TikTok, and I'll make an inquiry on that. Yes, I wouldn't be. Yeah. What are the age demographic of Ireland? I would say that it would be an age demographic. I would say they do have an aging population. That's the right way to phrase it. An aging population. So, um, I, I don't know, because from my understanding, it's like people don't really want to have kids, a lot of them, and the aging community that used to be, now the people that had kids then, now they are aging. So I love introverts. I think they're weirdly cool. Their personality is amazing. True, cut from a different cloth. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah. Hi, you are so kind. Oh, Lisa Doyle, thank you so much for joining in. You sound very Irish. Your name is Irish. Thank you for joining me. Where are you watching me from? From Dublin? I love you too. Thank you so much. We love you. We love all of you. So, so I think we're so much welcome to Limpopo. Yeah. So thank you so much for joining in. Yeah. Have you, Garabo, have you been to South Africa yourself? Which part of South Africa have you been to? And who else did I say hi? You are so kind. Thank you so much. I won't be long here because it's been half an hour talking. How old am I? Oh, Amelia. What's Anne? How old do you think I am? Be kind. Joy Sands, yeah, yes, you're so right. It is Irish. That's why it's I knew a footballer called Gavin Doyle almost 20 years ago. Okay. Yeah. So 23, 25. That's my son's age. Karawe is not South African. No, Karawe is very Setswana name. Karawe is very Setswana name. I am, what age am I? Double that age. And then subtract 3. Double the age. Do the maths. Yeah. So that's it. You got it. You're very smart with your maths. So how old are you? If you want to know my age, you have to tell me your age, because I need to know what age range I am talking to. Because I know that sometimes there'll be gamers here, they're very young people. Yeah, I knew it. 12 is quite too young. So you're probably playing games on the internet. So yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for joining in. I'm gonna love and leave you. Okay. I have been to multiple places in SA, a province, Northwest, Gauteng, Eastern Cape, KZN, Western Cape, and Northern Cape. Nice. Oh, that's a compliment. So nice. Nice. Yeah. Have you been to Europe yourself? Ah. Nice. I'm Jamaican. You're Korea, and that is a very interesting combination. And where are you watching me? Korea. I'm from Korea, but I'm also Jamaican. So I've been to more South African provinces than me. You've been. That is so true. Have you been to Botswana? You are more South African than I am. True. So where do you live, and are you in Korea or in Jamaica? And how is the weather there? If you are in Jamaica, it's probably hot. Yum. I would love to experience Europe, not permanently though. I know. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. This time of year is very cold. So if you want to travel to Ireland, it has to be during the winter. I mean, the summertime is June, July. So yeah, you can still can. I think, yeah, I'm full Jamaican. But we moved to Korea, so currently Korea. That's a very interesting. So do you speak Korean? Yeah, that's very interesting combination. Not really. Okay, so are you studying the language? Do you learn the language? How do you communicate? Do they speak English there? Because I know a lot of Asian countries don't necessarily speak English. They prefer to speak their language, which is good. So, yeah. And how do you communicate? Do you go to school? How do you communicate? I love listening to the Herero language being spoken. It's beautiful. That's nice. That's really nice. Yeah. There's a girl that I follow on TikTok. She's always speaking about our culture. It's really engaging to see. So, yeah. And the dresses. Yeah. No, we are just here for holiday. Oh, okay. Okay. Nice. That's a very nice destination for a holiday. People go to Jamaica for holidays. You go to Korea for your holidays. Nice. Ah, yeah. So Garaba, do you speak Kalanga as well? Or do you speak Setswana? If Setswana, which Setswana group are you from? Nowadays, they have multiple languages in our news channel. I know the new president has introduced all languages, which is so good. So they should do that the same in schools, because my son would be, his dad is Galanga, so he can't really speak his dad's language because I raised him. And yeah, so the confusion is there's a storm in Jamaica. Yeah, there's still a storm in Jamaica. Do you all remember hearing? Yes, very. I thought it was gone. I know people are rebuilding right now. So is it still on? I thought it was gone now. I've seen a lot of videos on that. Yeah, it is gone. Yeah, I know. Yes, that's correct. It's very similar to Shona. There's some borrowed words, Shona. Yeah. So, like, I understand Kalanga very well because I grew up in the area. From Kalanga from Suruwe, but I only speak a bit of it because only Setswana was spoken at home. Yeah, I would be the same as well. Like, yeah, I understand what you're talking about. So, yeah. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, give my life a like as well. Thank you. And for the smile. So yeah, so it's very interesting to hear I know, uh, to hear the president saying that he's introducing different languages now. And I said, I wish it was my time when I was younger, where you could go to school and learn Kalanga, your own language. So it's good. Kalanga is related to Shona and Venda. Yeah, my dad is fluent in it. Ah, very good. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna love and leave you. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for your time. And I'll probably see you after Christmas. And YouTube does suggest that I do my live on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Sundays. So I might try to stick on those days. And if you do catch me on my live, say here hi again, and thank you so much. Take care and lots of love and Merry Christmas if you believe in Jesus Christ. I have my own thinking about that, but Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for joining me. How do I thank you so much.